Hi, Elizabeth Ricks here from Hatha Equus. I wanted to talk to you today about energy. After we have a meaningful dialogue with the horse about relaxation, we need to start adding energy into the picture in order to develop the equine yogi. So, what is important about energy? It's not just sending the horse into wild, controllable energy. It's about having a meaningful conversation about energy and making sure the horse is matching my energy request. So in its advanced stages, that looks like you've got invisible aids at the horse is transitioning, from one gait or another without you even appearing to move. That's the goal. So I'm working with my student Paige and her horse Rue with one of my favorite energy games, which is the numbers game or the energy match game. So I hope you can learn something from that. Here we go. Okay, so Paige, pick a number, any number. And I'd say for now, say it out loud, just so the audience knows.
I'm just gonna say 4.
4, okay. Paige is gonna ask for a 4 in her energy. She's gonna start by asking lightly, just with her body language. And then she's gonna wait until Rue matches that. So, you tell me when she's there.
I think this is good. I just wanted her to move a little bit more.
Great. And when you're ready, bring her down to a walk again. Good. Okay, so now pick a number, any number.
I'm gonna go with a 7.
7, she's going with a 7. So this is gonna be hopefully a bigger burst of energy. Good, so even though she went into the canter, she wasn't quite there still. So Paige is following through. All right, Paige, really big, super clear. I want a 7. Good, and then let up as soon as she gives it to you. Is it there?
Yeah, well, maybe I wasn't being quite honest.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so as specific as you can be, the sooner that you can ask very clearly and very loudly for that 7, the sooner she gets a break, right?
Okay, yeah.
So don't be afraid, just because we're filming, don't be afraid to really create that expectation for her.
Okay, are we
So
ready?
whenever you're ready.
7.
7. Good, and you're right, yeah, bring her down right away after she hits that. So it creates her try, it builds up her try. Good. All right, here we go again. Give her a chance to be successful.
Okay.
And say, all right, give me a 7. Yeah, that was good. And then relax, 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 and bring her down. Super. She put a lot of effort into that one. She was a little bit resentful, but that's okay because you're gonna give her a break now and say, that was good. So bring her in. Good. Awesome, so we're gonna try one more time, just to be super clear, to try on that same side.
Okay.
Good, now ask really quietly first, give her a chance to be super successful. Good, and now, yep, engage, yeah, better. Good, and right away bring her down. Super. Good, so the point of bringing her down to walk or even stop right after she does that launch of energy is to tell her, hey, just give me a ton of effort and then you get a break. It makes her a lot more willing to give that effort because she feels like she's not gonna have to sustain it forever, right? Okay, change directions. Let's check out the other way. You typically have a different horse on each direction. All right. Do you still want a 7?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Yeah, start by asking with a 7 with your energy, and then follow through until, yes, good. And then let up as soon as you feel like she's hit that mark. Good.
Again?
Whenever you're ready. Yes, excellent. And right away bring her down and yeah, give her a lot of reward for that. Super.
She's licking and chewing.
Good, licking and chewing, I love it. Yes, excellent. Good. Now you got a horse that's a lot more engaged, right? A lot more pumped. More buoyant, great. More pumped up. She's more attentive to you. So from this state, ask for just a little bit more energy and check your responsiveness.
You mean like a more like?
Yeah, just so let's say she's trotting at a 5 right now, right? Ask for a 6 and see how responsive she is, just giving you a little bit more. It's just, you're just checking in, making sure that the conversation is there. Good. And relax and let her bring down. So now you're just having a dialogue saying, if I asked for, a 6, would you give it? Because if the answer is no, then we still have work to do, right? We still have a little bit of tuning up. Good. So if you can just ask for a little, to me that looked like she was with you energetically. How did she feel?
She did, yeah.
Good.
I do too.
Good, and now ask if you can bring her down a pace or 2, because that's another way to check the energy. Is she tuned in with you? Yeah, she always overshoots the slowdown, right? Yeah, good. But that's, for a lot of horses, that is the energy problem as well. Like they can go fast really easily, but they can't stay connected with you enough to come back down. So I like to check on both. And in the meantime, you get to do a bunch of transitions that are going to help her balance. That's a nice trot. Good. All right, bring her down to a walk. Good. She's like, I just want to come in and hug you, Mom. She's very cuddly, huh? Good. All right, you want to change directions? And let's just, let's test the energy this way to see that you have the energy dial working. Does that expression make sense? You just want to see if I turn it up, will she match that? If I turn it down, will she match that? Good. So before you go to the whip, think about going to the hand first. Oops. Good, and bring her down. Woo. There you go. Yeah. So as this session starts to wind down, you can see how effective Paige's conversations about energy were actually in causing relaxation and balance as well. Here Rue is sighing out, and she's buoyant through her top line, she's stretching, and in a moment they have a really nice coming together, and everything's super peaceful. So well done to Paige and Rue. So now I'm going to expand on the idea of the invisible 8 with my little Mustang Riggins. Every day I work on this, I start by just walking next to him and I'm keeping a steady pace. And with my core and a little bit with some vocal cues, I'll ask him to trot and then I'll relax my core and ask for a walk. And if that's not effective, I might jiggle the rope a little bit. And then I'll ask for a trot again. If that's not effective, I might jiggle my wand. So you can see he's a little bit distracted when we first start out, but overall it's really pleasant. And there I just corrected him because he must have missed my my internal cue. And here we're about to go into the canter and trot transitions. I'll show you how effective that is just by me walking along, tightening my abs, maybe just a little lift of the whip to remind him, there you go, he picked up on my super subtle cue, and then I relax and he comes down to trot, and back to canter again. And then if he doesn't respond, I lift my rope, there you go, and good boy, Reggie. And it's just a sequence of transitions that help him engage and help him really tune into me on a super subtle level. What a good boy. Well, that's it for now on energy. If you have any questions about this, feel free to email me at elizabeth@hathaequus.com, or you can find me on Facebook or Instagram. Good luck, and I hope this was helpful. Namaste.